Hello, bonjour, and assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to everyone. We are from Group B, and today our team is very excited to present a strategic international marketing plan for a product that carries the soul of Malaysia, which is the premium batik hijabs. So under our brand label, which is Batik Aljazair, we are specifically targeting the Algerian market. Why? Because Algeria represents one of the most sophisticated modest fashion landscape in North Africa. While the market is currently saturated with mass-produced synthetic scarf from East Asia, there is growing luxury gap for authentic artisanal textile that honor the Islamic heritage while offering a modern elegance. So, our batik hijabs are very unique because they utilize the batik tulis and batik cap methods. Each piece is hand dyed on premium silk and high quality voile, which makes them exceptionally breathable, which is very an important and crucial selling point for the Mediterranean and Saharan climates for Algeria. So where comfort is just as important as style, by positioning our product as a cultural bridge between Southeast Asia and the Maghreb, we are not just selling a garment, we are selling a story of craftsmanship. So our chosen palette for this collection and line for our batik Aljazair will be deep blues, desert gold, and emerald greens, which has been specifically created to resonate with Algerian aesthetic preferences for bold yet sophisticated tones. So, in the next few minutes, we will fast forward through our market research to show you exactly how the numbers back up this culture venture. So that's all. See you guys after this.
Okay, so hello and assalamualaikum to doctor and everyone who are watching this video. So in this video, I will be discussing about the tariff and non-tariff barriers involved in exporting batik hijab from Malaysia to Nigeria. Okay, so the main focus of this video is to identify the taxes, duties and regulations that apply to this product and to explain how these barriers affect cost calculation and market entry to the country. Okay, so our product background is the batik hijab, which is the chosen because of the combination of traditional Malaysian craftsmanship with the modest fashion. This makes them suitable for Muslim consumers. Nigeria was selected as the target market because it has a large Muslim population, especially in the northern regions, and also the growing demand for modest and fashionable clothing there. Okay, so moving on to the trade barriers. So when exporting products internationally, businesses face two main types of trade barriers. So the first is tariff barriers, which are the taxes imposed on imported goods, and the second one is non-tariff barriers, which includes the rules and regulations and administrative procedures that restrict trade without directly imposing the taxes. Okay, so firstly, I will explain about the tariff barriers that apply to exporting batik hijabs to Nigeria. Okay, so Nigeria imposes import duties on textile and apparel products, including hijabs. For textile-based product, the import duty is estimated to be around 20%. This depends on the product's harmonized system or the HS code. The import duty is charged by the Nigerian customs when the product enters the country and directly increases the cost of the product. So in addition of the import duty, Nigeria also applies a value-added tax, or also known as VAT, for about 7.5% on the imported goods. Okay, so the calculation of VAT is after adding the product value and the import duty. So as a result, the tax burden becomes higher because VAT is charged on top of the other costs. So in some cases, Nigeria may also impose additional import levies and finished textile products. These levies are used to protect the local industries and to encourage domestic production. Although it is not always applied, but they represent an additional cost risk for the exporters coming in. So to clearly show the impact of tariff barriers, I have an example to show the calculation for one batik hijab from our product. So assuming the export price of one batik hijab is around 30 ringgit and an import duty of 20% adds RM6 ringgit, bringing the subtotal to RM36. Next, the VAT, which is at 7.5%, is applied to the subtotal, which adds around RM2 ringgit and 70 cents. So this will the estimated landed cost of one batik hijab becomes RM38 ringgit and 70 cents. So this calculation does not yet include the shipping, insurance, and also the warehousing and or the marketing costs. So this alone shows that tariff will significantly increase the final price of the product in the Nigerian market. So moving on to about the non-tariff barriers. So one major non-tariff barrier is the custom procedures and also the documentation requirement. So exporters must prepare accurate documents such as commercial invoices, packing lists, and also certificates of origin. So any mistakes or missing information can cause delays at the Nigerian ports. This will lead to higher storage and handling costs. So another non-tariff barrier involves standards and labeling requirements. Textile product must comply with the Nigerian regulations, which includes proper labeling of fabric content and also the country of origin. So if the batik hijab does not meet these requirements, the goods may be delayed, rejected, or even seized. And finally, Nigeria implements import control policies to protect its domestic textile industry. Although hijabs are allowed to be imported, foreign textile products may face stricter inspections and also longer clearance time compared to the local products. Okay, so these tariffs and non-tariff barriers can increase both the cost and complexity of exporting batik hijabs to Nigeria. Businesses must carefully consider pricing strategies, cost management, and also compliance with their regulations before entering their market. So in conclusion, Nigeria presents a strong market potential for batik hijabs due to their cultural compatibility and also demand for a modest fashion. However, the import duties, VAT, and regulatory requirements will significantly increase the cost of the product. So, by understanding these barriers, it is essential for accurate cost calculation and a successful international trade. That is all from me. Moving on to the next part.
Present a unique market entry proposal for a product that blends traditional artistry with modern fashion, the Malaysian batik hijab. Our primary objective is to introduce this premium head scarf into the vibrant market of Algeria, classified under the modest fashion and women's apparel category. This product represents more than just a garment. It is an intersection of Malaysian cultural heritage and the daily lifestyle needs of North African women. To ensure a successful launch, we have carefully defined our target audience through 4 key lenses. Geographically, we are focusing on urban and semi-urban centers. This includes Major hubs like Algeria's Oran, Constantine, and Annaba, cities which characterized by a strong fashion culture and a high density of boutiques and shopping malls. Demographically, our core audience consists of Muslim women between the ages of 18 and 45. This group includes everyone from students and homemakers to working professionals who have obtained secondary or tertiary education. Economically, we are positioning this as a premium offering for the middle to upper middle income brackets. These are consumers who regularly invest in fashion, accessories, and are willing to pay a premium for unique, high quality, and important designs. Psychographically, our customers are those who value cultural heritage, individuality, and artistic expressions in their modest wear. Okay, so there's a question, why Algeria and why now? Okay, so firstly, the culture fit is seamless. Algeria has a predominantly Muslim population where the hijab is a common and essential part of the wardrobe. Specifically, women in the 18 to 45 age brackets are highly fashion conscious and actively seek out new trends. Furthermore, the urban population has a high exposure to international trends and growing appetite for important goods. What sets the Malaysian boutique apart is cultural uniqueness. In a market saturated with local designs, the intricate patterns of boutique offer a distinct differentiation that justifies its premium status. Let's look at the hard numbers using the discount methods to filter out our potential customers. As of 2025, Algeria's total population is estimated at 46.8 million. By applying our segmentation funnel, we can see the true opportunity. Number 1, we start with the female population, which is roughly 49% or 22.9 million women. Number 2, filtering for Muslim women, which is 99%, we remain at approximately 22.7 million. Number 3, when we narrow this down to our target age group of 18 to 45, the number becomes 10.2 million. And number 4, finally, by focusing on urban and semi-urban residents, which is roughly 65%, we arrive at our final target market size of 6.6 million potential customers. So as a new foreign brand entering a competitive market, we are taking a conservative and realistic penetration approach. So for our first year, we are targeting a 2% market share of that urban segment, because the 2% of market share is from 6.6 million, which equates to approximately 130,000 customers in 1 year, which is represent a significant and achievable foothold in the Algerian modest fashion industry. So by leveraging the unique artistic value of Malaysian batik, we are confident that we can capture the hearts and wardrobes of Algerian women.
Now I will be presenting two parts of our project focusing on the competitor analysis and the marketing strategy for our product, which is batik hijab in the Algerian market. First, the competitor can be divided into three main groups: primary, secondary, and tertiary competitors. Primary competitors are brands that mainly sell batik hijabs or modest fashion products. These include local Algerian brands as well as some Middle Eastern brands that focus on traditional designs. Their main strengths are that they understand local culture very well and offer affordable price and attract many consumers. They also have loyal customers who prefer traditional and culturally meaningful designs. However, their brands also have some weakness. Many of them lack innovation in design, and the quality of material may not always be consistent. This creates an opportunity for our brand to offer better quality while committing to cultural values. Secondary competitors include international or regional fashion brands that offer boutique style or patterned hijabs as part of wider fashion collection. These brands usually have stronger branding, better marketing strategies, and more modern designs. However, their products are often more expensive, and sometimes the designs do not fit in much Algerian cultural preference. Because of this, some consumers may admire these brands, but still look for more culturally suitable and affordable alternatives. Tertiary competitors include small sellers such as street vendors or online resellers. Their biggest advantage is low price and easy accessibility. However, their products often have lower quality, limited durability, and weak brand credibility. This gives our brand an opportunity to position itself between low-cost sellers and expensive international brands. Now this part is marketing strategy. I will explain our marketing strategy using the 4 Ps: product, price, place, and promotion. First, the product strategy. Our boutique hijabs are made using high-quality, breathable fabric that is suitable for hot climates like Algeria. The designs combine traditional boutique patterns with a modern and elegant style. This makes our products suitable for both daily wear and special occasions. Second, the price strategy. We applied a mid-region pricing strategy. Our prices are affordable for medium-income consumers while still reflecting good quality and craftsmanship. This helps us remain competitive while maintaining a strong brand image. Third, place strategy. Our products will be distributed through both online and offline channels. Online platforms include social media and local e-commerce websites. Offline, we will collaborate with physical boutiques in major cities, such as Algeria, to increase accessibility. Finally, promotion strategy. For promotion, we will focus on digital marketing strategies. This includes social media advertising, influencer collaborations, and promotional campaigns during Islamic festivals such as Ramadan and Eid. These activities will help increase brand awareness and building a strong connection with our target customers. In conclusion, our boutique hijab brand aims to offer a balance between cultural authenticity, quality, affordability, through clear computer analysis, and an effective marketing strategy. We believe our product has strong potential in the Algerian market. That's all for me. Let's continue next part.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Anisafah binti Ahmad Syakirin. My metric number is 214952. So for question number 6 and 7, I'll be explaining this perceptual positioning of our product, which is Malaysian batik hijab, and the market entry strategy for introducing this product into the Algerian market. Firstly, I will be explaining about question number 6, which focus on the perceptual or positioning map. A perceptual map is used to show how a product is positioned in the minds of consumers compared to its competitors, based on the key attributes that influence purchasing decision. For our batik hijab product in Algeria, we selected 2 attributes that are highly relevant to the hijab market. The horizontal axis represents the price, ranging from the low to high. The vertical axis represent design and cultural uniqueness, ranging from basic designs to highly unique and culturally distinctive designs. These attributes were chosen because Algerian consumers generally value affordability, but at the same time, modest fashion consumers also appreciate aesthetic value, identity, and cultural expression. Now, looking at the competitors, firstly, local Algerian hijab brands are positioned at low price and low design uniqueness. These brands usually focus on plain colors and basic designs that are affordable and suitable for daily wear. Secondly, Middle Eastern hijabs such as those from Turkey are positioned at medium price and medium uniqueness. These brands offer better fabric quality and fashionable design, but their styles are quite common and widely available in Algerian market. Thirdly, premium imported hijab brands are positioned at a high price and high design, targeting fashion-conscious consumers. However, these brands often focus more on the global fashion trends rather than cultural storytelling. So now, as for our product, Malaysian Batik Hijab itself, we position our product at a medium price but at high design cultural uniqueness. This is because Batik Hijabs offer a handcraft patterns and a strong cultural value that are not commonly found in the Algerian hijab market. At the same time, our product is priced more affordably compared to premium fashion hijab, making it more accessible to the middle income consumer. Therefore, our positioning strategy is to position the Batik Hijab as an affordable cultural premium product that combines modest fashion with Southeast Asian cultural heritage. In summary, this perceptual map shows that our Batik Hijab fills a market gap by offering a unique cultural designs at a reasonable price, allowing it to stand out clearly from both low-cost local hijabs and expensive premium brands. Moving on to question 7, which discuss our market entry strategy for Algeria. For this product, we adopt a phased market entry strategy to minimize risk while gradually building a brand presence. In the first phase, the chosen strategy is exporting, mainly through our online platform. The Batik Hijabs will be produced in Malaysia and export directly to Algerian consumers through a social media platform such as Instagram, WhatsApp Business, and TikTok. This strategy is suitable for initial stage because it involves low investment and low risk, while allowing the company to test market demand, understand consumer preference, and gather feedback without committing to a physical presence. In the second phase, once demand is established, the company plans to collaborate with a local distributor or fashion retailers in Algeria. Local partners have a better knowledge of a consumer behavior, cultural preferences, and distribution networks. This partnership helps increase market reach, improve brand visibility, and reduce operational challenge related to the regulation and logistic. So, in the third phase, after brand awareness and demand are stable, the company plans to introduce franchising the pop-up stores. This strategy allows the brand to have a physical presence while minimizing financial risk, as the business expansion is supported by local partners rather than full company ownership. In conclusion, the perceptual map helps position Malaysian Batik Hijab as a unique yet affordable product in the Algerian market, while the phased market entry strategy allows the company to enter the market gradually, manage risk effectively, and build a long-term brand sustainability. That's all for my part. Thank you. Moving on to the next presenter.
Alright, now let's move to our final and most critical phase of our presentation, which is the financial viability of Batik Aljazair entering the Algerian market in 2026, which require a deep understanding of their trade landscape. So, to ensure a success, we have conducted a comprehensive break-even analysis and where our fixed costs are set at $7,000 and this budget covers two main areas. First, a high-impact digital marketing strategy focused on Algiers and Oran. Second, it covers the administrative cost of obtaining the ALGAX certificate, which is a mandatory non-tariff barrier in Algeria that ensure our imports are officially recognized and payment can be processed through their central banking system. So looking at our variable cost here, we have calculated a total of 31 US dollar per unit, which is this is higher than the local product because it includes the 30% of Algerian custom duty and 19% value added tax, what we call VAT. And despite these high barriers, our premium selling price of $50 allow us a solid contribution margin of $19 per unit. Please refer to our break-even chart here as indicated here. So as indicated, our break-even point is exactly 369 units in a market of millions. Selling 369 units annually is not just a goal, but it is a baseline, because once we cross this threshold, our profitability scales rapidly because our production in Malaysia remain cost-effective compared to the high retail prices in Algiers. And finally, let's look at the market feasibility comparison. And here is the table that I made for you guys to see. And using the discount method, we narrowed the Algeria 47 million population down to a premium target segment of 1.38 million women. And these are urban, middle to high income earners who shop for luxury modest fashion. To hit our break-even point, we only need to capture 0.027% of this specific segment. And this incredibly low market penetration requirement confirms that our project is exceptionally low risk and high sustainable. We are confident that Batik Aljazair will not only break even but become a leading Malaysian export in the North African region. So that's all from our Group B regarding the premium Malaysian hijab. So thank you so much everyone for giving your time and watching our video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.